Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing a reading for Aries for the rest of the year, but I will start with this November, the rest of November and into December. And thank you for hanging in there with me. I know I haven't been on here consistently and I've been extremely busy with a lot of other things. So let's see what's going on with you, Aries. What we have here is Sun in Sag. It's just moved into Sagittarius, Mercury in Sagittarius, Venus in Capricorn with Neptune right at, Pluto moving back into, direct into Aquarius, and Saturn Pisces, Neptune Pisces. So any of you Aries with any Pisces in your chart, could be Venus or Mercury. You're probably very disciplined right now with whatever you're working on because of the Saturn and Neptune and Pisces, and whatever creative project you're working on, you're really very focused in that. And Mars is in Leo, which is really good for Aries because there's a lot of energy there. Leo being a fire sign. Jupiter in Gemini, sextile Aries. Uranus in Taurus. If you have any Taurus planets, Aries, if you have a Venus in Taurus, you're looking quite magnetic to people. This is a good time for you to get on stage, to go on auditions, to go out and sell yourself in some form, anything creative. And with the Sagittarius planets, again, there's a good combination of, there's mostly fire here that is really good for Aries. So November into December, it's a good time for you to have fun and to focus on your creative projects and socialize and, you know, have fun with your partner, with your close friends. And you're going to have a very festive holiday season, it looks like. If you are an Aries rising, you have Chiron in the first house. If there's any healing that you're doing, you're facing it, you're healing, you're having a really fun time with that journey as an Aries rising. You know, like some of you might be going on psychedelic retreats, and those are fun. I'm an Aries, and I'm all about psychedelic retreats. And with the Lilith and Libra in the 7th house, you want to look that up. Lilith, Libra, transiting 7th house. That's for you Aries risings. And so yeah, fun times. Here you go, Aries rising, Mars and Moon right now is in your 5th house. Lots and lots of fun. Very talkative even for you Aries rising with that Jupiter in the 3rd house. Uranus in the 2nd house, even going into 3rd house, finding ways to make money. So this is a good time for you to get creative with that. Saturn in the 12th house, you are digging with that Chiron in the 1st house with Saturn in the 12th and Uranus in the 12th house. You are really looking for ways to heal. You are looking for ways to transform. And again, however you do that, you've been doing it all year, I believe, and it's towards the end of this year, towards next year, you're probably a changed human. This is for Aries rising. Venus in the 10th house, so stuff with creativity and career, really going for career, itching to travel with that Sun and Mercury in your 9th house, Aries rising, so maybe planning some travels for next year. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic cross, so let's go ahead and do your reading, okay? Let's see, what do we have for Aries? I'm just going to do it this way. Okay, let's see. First, your significator card, 4 of coins. What is crossing Aries? 3 of cups. Yeah, social times. 5 of sticks. No, 5 of coins. Yeah, 5 of coins. I was good. 8 of coins. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I do this all the time. This is the 5 of wands, and that is the 8 of wands. Okay, so there's been some conflict. Ace of wands. Wow, Aries, you are on fire here. You're walking away from something that's given you. You're resolving something, and you're doing it really well. With that 3 of wands, you got 2 3s here. So whatever you are walking away from, whatever wasn't working, you have transformed it. You have changed it. You have changed, so it has transformed. It has, the other person has changed. You come up with some solutions. You found ways to get rid of that conflict, of that Five of Wands here with the Eight of Wands. It is, you are confident with your words. You are confident with how you're going to deal with this. You're quite the executive these days, and confident, and you just have a lot of faith, you know. The Two of Coins down here, which you're thinking like, I do have to save some money, and considering, you know, maybe you've spent a lot of money this year with the King of Coins, but you know you're going to make a lot of money. That is not an issue for you at all. With the King of Coins here, you got a lot of things going on, and you are going to make more money in 2025. Yes, you are. With that Ace of Wands here, definitely, Aries, a lot of money coming in for you. Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's still some residue from like some kind of conflict with people, or people who are uncooperative, or like just creating drama in your life. There's going to be a little bit of that still, and you know, you know it's there. There's an undercurrent that there is still something that isn't cleaned up or cleared up, or there's some unspoken stuff with the Seven of Wands. So many wands here, so there's a lot of energy here. You are really driven towards the end of the year, especially this November, to just, there's a lot of work, there's so much passion, there's communication, there's collaboration, there's just a lot of activity here. These cards are amazing. I'm an Aries, so I love these cards. So anything that has created conflict in your life, you're walking away from it. You're focusing more on people who are giving to you, who are kind to you, who are supportive, who are honest to you. You're getting away from anyone that is creating any drama in your life. With that Three of Cups, you know who they are. The Four of Coins is keeping your energy and resources and protecting yourself away from the drama that could, with the Five of Wands here. So you're getting away from any kind of drama. With the Eight of Wands there, you're using your words. You're very confident with your words. You're getting stronger with that. There's still some anxiety with the Nine of Wands over here, regarding someone that might still be coming around creating problems for you, or wanting to continue to argue with you. So you're walking away from that with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is someone that's going to keep to themselves, and you're not going to tell anyone what you're doing. You're going to be focusing a lot on your career, on your future. There's a lot of opportunities already on the table for you. A lot of people are very interested in working with you. There's someone here who wants to be your partner, and they, with the King of Pentacles, if that is you, or that is someone that is wanting to have a business with you, they have a lot of money, they want to invest in you. You want to be careful with the Two of Coins here, that you are doing business with people you trust. If you have any doubt, tiny little bit of doubt regarding anyone you're doing business with, or that potentially you could do business with, I would caution you. I would tell you that you need to really listen to your intuition and any doubt that you have regarding that person, and probably not want to move forward. That would include any kind of relationship with anyone that brings any doubt in you with that Nine of Wands here. So you really need to listen to your intuition, because you tend to be too fiery, and you tend to move too fast and think too quickly. You need to sometimes slow down when it comes to whether or not someone is good for you. That's why you also have the Three of Cups here crossing your Four of Coins. That's saying like, there's going to be people in your life, and you have to be very careful and discriminating who you let in your life. Okay, Aries. Now, I am going to pull a card on that Four of Coins here. Wow. It's a Four of Coins. You got that twice now. You know what that means? You really need to be careful with your resources. Maybe it's a good thing for you to hold everything close to your chest. If that's what you feel, you need to protect yourself, or you need to just be careful with where you're letting any kind of anything ooze out of you, time, money, and emotional energy. Time is a big one, because you might be really fiery and friendly and warm and approachable, and everyone wants to talk to you. And yeah, the Four of Coins here twice, come on now, twice, says like, just be very careful. I'm not saying be paranoid. I'm saying just be careful. If you don't feel like talking to someone, don't talk to them. There's a reason why you don't want to talk to them. You gotta listen to that. If anyone's forcing you to make a decision, you gotta back up very quickly, because any kind of pressure or force on you, you gotta look at that with a lot of suspicious, because no one should be pressuring you about anything. They need to give you space to figure things out on your own. If you're an Aries that has been led around by your horns by someone, it's time for you to really rethink what you're doing, because you're letting someone pull you and lead you around by your horns. Basically, they got your horns leashed and you're on a leash and they're pulling you around. You got to reconsider that relationship, because you are wanting to tear so hard away from it. But you do have the opportunities to tear away from anything that is, imprisoning you, trapping you. Even if it's you that's like, oh, I don't know, I don't have confidence, I have self-doubt. All these cards are telling me that you have the opportunity to bust out of that, because you're scared. Four of Coins is also that you're scared, you're kind of sheepish, you're kind of waiting for the sign to like get out of your sheepishness. The Ace of Wands is here, so yeah, just get out of it. If you got to go and sprint, go sprint. Go do a psychedelic retreat. Go do hot yoga. Go take a nice bath. Just snap out of it. Because you're with the Four of Coins here twice is telling me you are protecting yourself so hard. And the cards are saying, don't do that. There's no reason for you to do that any longer. If there is someone here, the Five of Wands, that has been kind of a bully to you, you're stepping up to that. You're like, screw this. I'm not doing this anymore. Ace of Wands, you're like, I'm out. I am out right here. This person's still going to come around, maybe try to bully you, but you got to work at getting the heck out of there. You can spot when someone is trying to tear you apart. You need to be smarter about that. You need to protect yourself. However, you need to do that. Move away, stop talking to them, block their number. You are not obligated to anyone, especially if anyone is bullying you. So I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's see what the what is the Three of Cups crossing the Four of Coins? Three of Cups crossing the Four of Coins. Cards fall. We can't take all that. There's like 5 cards that fell out. I'm not going to take it. Okay, let me just look at the Three of, I'm going to do it this way. The Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups doing here? Let's take this card. The Lovers. Yeah, so there is probably someone in your friend group, and I'm just going to throw this out there, that you really like. That maybe you both really like each other, and you've liked each other a lot. And maybe you're thinking, maybe one of you or both of you are thinking about how to maybe start dating each other. But you're not really sure if it would disrupt the friend group. But there is a decision here with your social activities. It's going to be really fun, first of all. If anything, it's your friends that's going to be there for you through all of this. If there's a bully in your life, your friends are going to be there. You need to talk to your friends. You need to talk to your partner regarding anyone that is bullying you. Because the Five of Wands here is a bully card to me. So let's look at what the Five of Wands is. Yeah, the Father of Cups. So is the bully, could be for some of you, the bully is actually a family member. It could be an older male that's really nasty to you, okay? So it's kind of hard to get away from that. But, talk to your friends, talk to other people. I'm going to see if there's anyone else here that you could talk to, because there's people who really dearly care for you. If there's a bully that is maybe your dad, or maybe a grandfather, or maybe even a husband, and that maybe a relationship is just, it's time to move on, and you need to find a way to get away from this person, because... yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, which is time for you, reverse, time for you to get away from a situation that no matter how much you have done everything and even tried using your words. So every time you expressed yourself, you got beaten down, and you thinking, I don't know how to get unstuck. I don't know how to get out of this victim stuff going on here. I don't know what's going on here. It's time for you to understand that yeah, I can get out of this. If there's any of you I'm talking to about being in a bully situation, you can get out of it. Do not feel like you're stuck and you have to be there. You got to work on that. Go see a therapist or someone. The Ace of Wands, why is it here? The Son of Wands. Yeah, there's a situation again that is keeping you oppressed. It's keeping you pushed down. So, or maybe you're keeping yourself pushed down. You're like, no, I can't go for it. I'm too scared. Don't be scared. Talk to someone. Figure out a way to pursue your dreams, to pursue freedom. And yeah, wow, the Three of Swords. Yeah, so if you were to, this is interesting. So you got 3 threes here. So right here, if you, and you know this, that if you were to pursue this, you would have to cut that relationship off. You have to. In order for you to protect yourself and to heal and to get away from getting hurt, you need to cut that relationship off. Okay, why is the Two of Coins here? Oh, the Eight of Coins. Okay, you might need to spend some money. If you're trying to cut a relationship off, meaning you need to divorce someone, yes, you might have to get an attorney. And that is a lot of money, which is why the Eight of Coins is reversed on top of the Two of Coins, because how are you going to proceed? Or that, hey, if it's your dad and he said to you, you're out of the will. Well, talk to someone about that. Talk to someone about, like, I need to be independent of the bully, because there's someone here bullying you with the Father of Cups reversed. And you do need to get out of it with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, that you can take care of yourself, Aries. You can. You don't need them. Yeah, exactly. So it might be the King of Coins that might be bullying you because the Strength is reversed. So it could also be you, that you're indecisive, and that if you were to proceed with your life empowered, strong, it might be a lot of work for you, and so sometimes you doubt your abilities. But there's so much fire here that there's this up and down energy with you. You have a lot of dreams. The Emperor, lack of control, reverse, lack of power. You're really kind of feeling this. One minute you're like on top of the world, the next minute you're feeling down. The Two of Wands, like, yeah, I don't know what the immobility is. I started this reading saying you have a lot of potential here, and there is. Maybe with the astrological planets that I just said, there's a lot of fun in there. So maybe what you need to do is back off from all this aggressive energy and indecisiveness and self-doubt, and hang out with your friends, hang out with your lover, and just, you know what, go on a year-long vacation, go on a 2-week vacation. And if you don't come up with any answers in terms of what you should be doing now for the next year, if anything, you're going to hang out with your friends and have a great time. That's what I see here. And that's kind of what the cards are saying. If you can't decide on anything and someone is bullying you, just go and have a good time and get away from any negative, bad energies depleting you, and go and recharge your energies, recharge life and love in your life, and hang out with your friends and your lover and people who love you, and get away from people who hurt you. They're not going to change. They're going to keep hurting you. You know that, Aries. That is what I got for November and December for you. Okay? And I will see you at my next reading. Bye-bye, Aries.